Alright guys, it is better late than never. Welcome back to another Crypto Nightly with MikeCesSr. How are you all doing? I hope you all had a wonderful day. Let me get this volume straightened out here. Let's get that background noise up. I think that sounds good. Let me know if that volume's a little bit too loud with the music. Gonna try to even everything out here, but what a day with Bitcoin, what a day in the altcoin market. I guess we'll just take a look at coin market cap just to jump things off. We're sitting at a $269 billion market cap. I'm about to crack that 270. We've been kind of stagnant, sitting around that 265, 270 area. Bitcoin sitting at 6,648. That does not make sense. Let me refresh that there. Still doesn't make sense. Let me see. Well, I guess that's what they have. That's how they list it. Let's check out CoinSlate, man. For some reason, that's my new go-to. Let's turn on night mode real quick. And even here, they got a list at 6,671. This shouldn't make any sense, but it is what it is. From what I'm looking at, the charts right now, we're sitting at a $6,500 Bitcoin. We are traded outside of this upward channel that we created here. We broke out and did, in fact, ended up breaking through this 15 EMA and then ended up getting a touch off the 55. We had said that earlier in our broadcast before, saying that the possibilities of us breaking this 200 EMA were very unlikely and a retracement was probably due. And that's kind of what happened. We ended up breaking through the support. Wasn't quite sure if we were able to uphold this 15 EMA, but now what kind of looks like to be forming a little bull flag, a little bear flag, and this thing might continue to go down a little bit further. On the 2-hour chart, it's showing a little bit of divergence here, but we just got to wait and see, right? That's what I always like to say. We got to wait and see. Set it and try to do your best on whatever stop losses you have set. If you are trading right now, if not, just wait for the market to do its thing, and then look. Just last week we were pretty much at a bottom, right? We were at 6,000, 5,800, and had we known that was going to be the price that we were able to put a lot of our orders in to make a lot of profit, I'm sure we would have, but that price may be coming again. I'm not sure if it's going to be exactly down, back down to that $5,800 area. I'm not expecting it to be, but it very well could be. We have to be prepared for anything, and that's absolutely 100% feasible. You can't always wish for the best. You have to be prepared for these falls in Bitcoin and altcoins. Now, I am going to, I had somebody reach out to me. His name was John, and he wanted me to spend a little bit of time with him on how to open up a short account. And my response was that I would love to do it. Let's figure out a time when we can do it. But I kind of came off strong, and I said, I get a lot going on in my life, with my businesses, with trading, with trying to put out material, with just a lot of different things for work other than trading. That I tried to set it up like a course, right? Like we would do individual separated courses, and I would teach you how to short. But I think I'm just gonna blast out a video on how exactly to set up a margin trading account. like a BitMEX account or a JFX account, whatever. I know Vin Ferretti over at Bit More Crypto, he had already done that. If you go check out his channel and type in BitMEX Vin Ferretti, I'm sure that video will pop up. And he does a great job explaining it. But I'm noticing that a lot of my viewers are wanting me to make a video as well on how to short, and not just the logistics of it. You know, not just, you know, how to set it up, because it goes a lot deeper than that, right? If you want to learn how to make money on the market going down, you really need to separate your emotion. And I say it a lot, guys, and it's probably to the point where it's kind of annoying the amount of times I say it, but you have to take the Limber, what's up, man? How you doing, man? You have to take the emotional aspect out of it. You know what I'm saying? And you have to set your stop losses properly, and you know, don't get liquidated, because liquidated is something that is just terrible. I've dealt with it before. You know, I've made so much money leverage trading. You know, I'm not going to go into numbers, but I've made quite a bit of Bitcoin in, you know, a short amount of time. And then, you know, didn't lose all of it, but lost maybe 1% of it, because I got greedy at the end because I didn't set my stop losses. But that was one thing that I learned that I will never do again, is I will never enter a position without setting a stop loss. And you got to be able to know where to set your stop losses as well. Because on BitMEX, you know, they don't want you to win. It's like a casino. It really is. And I hate saying that. But, you know, BitMEX is for the house. And they want to make sure that they can have the upper advantage on us traders to be able to liquidate us out of our positions. But, you know, if you're smart about it and you have enough money in your account that you cross leverage small accounts, you'll never get liquidated. You know, you may lose a little bit of money here and there with stop losses and you stop yourself out of a position, but you'll never get liquidated. And I want to talk a little bit about cross leveraging positions in BitMEX, because I really think that if you get comfortable with learning how to do that, then the possibilities of, you know, ever since I started cross leveraging, my income has shot through the roof. I've been able to make a lot more revenue from shorting or longing by cross leveraging. And you know, you learn new stuff every day, and I have been literally every day I've been learning new stuff in the market, which is incredible. You pick up things here and there, and you learn, you know, as you go, and you formulate your own opinion and your own pattern. Let's take a look at Ethereum, guys. You know, the top 4 coins, I noticed that Ethereum is trading right now. Kind of, we got a bull pole, bull flag going on. Also another bull pole, but we got a nice little wedge pattern forming here. Now, what I would do in a scenario like this is I would just kind of keep my eye on if this 55 EMA holds up. Hey, Limber, is that music too loud or is it too soft? Let me know the deal. Let me know the deal, bro. So if we can get this 55 EMA to hold up and the support to hold up as well, then we might get a bounce off this support and try to move to the top of this resistance. And you may not think that, you know, you may not think that a $10 swing for Ethereum is big, but if you're trading big numbers, it is. So you can set yourself up for a nice $10 position right here if you learn how to trade the bottoms and then get out around the top. And then, you know, obviously if there is a breakout that does occur and we get a close above this resistance, you know, we could possibly test this 200 EMA at the $502 level. It's very, very possible, guys. But from what I'm seeing right now, we are underneath the 15 EMA. We're seeing some correction with BTC. And if I were to guess, and if I were to have to guess, then we would actually probably end up breaking this resistance here. I'm sorry, breaking this support here. Maybe a bit loud, okay. Yeah, you know what? You know what's tough, bro, is I know it's elevator music. Let me try to find something different. but it's the only thing I can get that's not copyrighted. See if that's a little bit better. See if that's a little bit better, brother man. Brother man. So yeah, I mean, honestly, I just, unfortunately, you know, I'm getting ready to short Ethereum if it does end up getting a close out of this support here. You know, we had a nice run. SoundCloud is not copyrighted, or is it's perfect? Awesome. SoundCloud, I don't think. I'd have to look into that. But good point. I don't think it is. We'll take a look at Neo. Neo obviously doing some big retracement, guys. We said it yesterday. You know, we saw a huge run up from Neo. We expected it to come down to this 15 EMA, and I probably would expect it to at least come back down to this 55 EMA. Maybe see a little bit of consolidation first before we do another leg down, back down to this $35 level. But just look at it as an opportunity to get into a position for Neo, because you know we all know, and we all now know, we all now see that when Bitcoin moves, Neo is one of the movers that moves right along the side with it. And I think that's why KuCoin allows you to pair Neo. You know, like Binance allows BNB to be paired, or USDT Tether, or a lot of other coins to be paired on Binance. I really do think that's why KuCoin allows you to pair Neo with a lot of other altcoins on their exchange, because the volatility of Neo is very similar to BTC. And like I said, in fact, you know, Neo has been outperforming Bitcoin by far, by a large percent the last couple of days. Well, not the last couple of days, but like the last week. But we'll take a look at BNB and Coin. Just kind of, you know, guys, you know, I prepare myself for this right around this level here at the $14 mark. I had said that we looked like we were forming a big bear flag. And I simply said to get ready to kind of take profits and just let it do its thing and buy back in when a chart, you know, another pattern forms, because you know that's how you become successful in trading. You know what I mean? Like you can't just jump on a you can't jump on a chart or jump on a coin that has no ending or no end goal in sight. Like right now, looking at this chart, I have no idea where it's going to go. You know, we have some support right here at the $13.42 mark, but that doesn't mean we're going to hold it. That doesn't mean we're going to get a bounce. I mean, we could get a slight bounce, and if we go all the way back, I guess we did right here, 513. We had a wick that came up. No, I guess that is support. Let's take out let's draw a horizontal line and see if they're how far back the support does go for the 4-hour chart. So yeah, we've got some support here. We've got so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this will be the 7th line of support that it hits. So, you know, it is possible that we could see a bounce to the upside for Neo right around the $13.40 mark. But, you know, it's something that you can maybe put, you know, 25% of what you were thinking of putting in. And if it happens to break and break hard, you know, set your stop losses tight. Miguel, what's up, man? How you doing? Thank you for joining, bro. So let's take a look at CoinMarketCap. Let's take a look at some of the top movers. I know there has been some absolute shit coins that have just been like blowing up. Cortex up 12%. Don't know what that is. KuCoin shares up 3.51%, sitting at $2.60. Guys, Ethereum Classic. I'm going to say it every single stream. I don't really care. It's something that you guys should have in your portfolio. I don't care if it's now. I don't care if it's last week. I don't care if it's next week. Dollar cost averaging your way into a position for Ethereum Classic. Try to catch every bottom that it hits, because I can promise you that when it does hit Coinbase, it is going to see exponential growth. And the the average investor that, the new money that's coming into the market has the ability to buy up Ethereum Classic right through the app. That's huge, huge, huge for that coin in general to just explode and do great things. Yeah, I'm expecting big things from Ethereum Classic. So I have a bunch that I have stored in an offline wallet, and I also have some in some of my other wallets as well. I just every slope it kind of sees, I grab a little bit more, just like I did with Neo. So guys, I heard Dent, D-E-N-T, got listed to Binance earlier today, or maybe just now. It's up 9.19%. I'm surprised this is getting listed to Binance. Why? That doesn't seem right. Dent? Let's check the Telegram. Binance announcements. Binance list Dent. This was 1 hour ago. Okay. Binance lifts MFT from the mainframe. That's why I saw that huge. I saw that. So 1 hour ago, Dent was listed on Binance. It's not even at a cent. Why is that listed on Binance? And it's not showing up yet on. Let's see if we go over here. Yeah, no, I saw that it was Dent, but is it Dentacoin or Dent? It's Dentacoin, right? No. Why is this getting listed on Binance? I don't get it. It's not showing up yet, but Dent founding team, CEO and founder is Tiro Katajian. It's just like Dent, yeah. As our contribution to the crypto community, apps, and Enterprise Ethereum Alliance, Dent will release apps to boost productivity with Ethereum and ERC20 tokens, Ethereum blockchain, BTC, Vital, Buterin, Ethereum, blah, blah, blah. Dent will release a new free app that supports all Ethereum ERC20 tokens. That's cool. So are they talking about maybe a wallet? A wallet that will support all ERC20 tokens? Because that would be pretty dope. Anyway, that is now listed to Binance. I do not think that we can find it on Binance. But actually, let me take a look. Let me take a look over here. Over on... Yeah, it's still not on. Still not on good old Binance, but I'm sure it will be by the end of the night. I gotta turn this fan on, man. It is hot as shit in here. Sorry if you guys get some reverb from that, but it is what it is, man. I'm hot as shit. So if they paid, they get in. I think it's 150K. If they paid for what? If they paid for what, Miguel? XLM just looking like a scrub right now. Just not doing anything at all. BTC obviously seeing this big spike down from 5,800 to 65, wherever it ended up landing. That's where this volume came from. Once BTC saw a little bit of a retracement, Stellar does the same thing. You know what I mean, guys? Like, it's so repetitive that it's almost just like, you know, if you're around long enough, you know, you should kind of get to know what the market does when Bitcoin goes on a tangent or on a tear, right? You should get ready and prepare yourself to position yourself in altcoins, because it does happen. Bitcoin does start moving first, and then altcoins will be running right behind it afterwards. So, you know, if you see Bitcoin all of a sudden do $1,000 spike, put yourself into some positions on some of these altcoins and get ready to make some money. And, you know, get out. Don't get married to the coin. Get out. Make your money and go. I remember when I first started trading, man, I used to get like caught up in these coins, and I'd be like, oh, I know it's going to get back. Like, even Storm, it's a perfect example. You know, I was even an experienced trader when I was dealing with Storm, and I still think it's going to do great things in the blockchain space, in the cryptocurrency community. But, you know, I started accumulating so many, and I was relying and dependent on making money from Storm, because, you know, throwing $30,000 Storm, I mean 30,000 Storm tokens, you know, and seeing a 20 Satoshi, you know, gain, that's a couple $100. So, and I remember there was a week where it was doing that just nonstop every day. It was going up and down, 20 Satoshis, 30 Satoshis, 40 Satoshis, and then it would go down, and then you would sell at the top. And it was almost like, you know, all these flags and all these patterns were forming perfectly. But guess what happened when it ended? I kept looking for stuff that wasn't there. So that's what you got to stop. You know, that's what you got to make your money and get out. And that's what I'm going to try to start doing from now on. And that's exactly what I want my viewers and everybody else and everybody that's new to this community to do, is to learn how to just make your money and get the hell out. If they paid, they get in. I think it's 150K to be listed. Well, I don't know. They confirmed it, so I'm guessing it's listed. So I don't know, bro. But listen, we are gonna end this live stream here. It's 12 o'clock. Dude, I tried jumping on at 9. I tried jumping on at 10. I tried jumping on at 11. I had so much stuff going on, man. I'm really trying to get back into the swing of things and really pumping out content at least once a day. But listen, like I said before in the past, if there's nothing going on that day, I'm not going to come on and just talk about nothing. And that's kind of what I feel like I'm doing right now. Like, nothing really happened today. You know, we saw a little bit of a retracement, big deal. But I don't want to come on here and just talk about nothing. So we're coming up with a few different things that are going to be going on right over there. Should I show you guys? No, I'll show you guys another time. But we have something fun that we're going to start up in the next couple of weeks. that is going to just kind of be crypto and just kind of chill environment and just kind of talk about a bunch of different shit besides just crypto, because you know, how long can you really sit here and talk about crypto? I mean, I can TA the shit out of any coin you want, but you know, in a down market like this, you know, we're correcting right now. You know, BTC is at 65.25 and is probably going to get down to this 55 EMA. And until we make a move, until we bounce off this 55 EMA, then I'm not sure where we're going to go. We could continue to move further down and touch this, what is old resistance, that is new support down in the $600 to $200 area. I don't know. So we kind of got to just wait it out and see what happens. But other than that, guys, thank you for watching. I will be back on the next one. Go make that money if you guys have any questions. Yeah, I also have a Telegram, guys, that I put down in my description. Go check it out. Go subscribe. We do the call outs of the day. If I don't have a coin that I feel comfortable calling out for that day, I'm just not going to do it. But go subscribe, and I think you will find some value. We were on top of that Neo trade, as well as a couple others. So again, everybody, thank you for joining, and I will see you on the next one.